Hello world, good morning. This is Barbie Lee and this is Shake Talk. Yay! Today is Friday, Viernes, and it's the 17th of January. And that's a very good day for me. Oh, come on. I had it open. There we go. So today is my actual Isagenix anniversary. So happy anniversary to me. You know what? I have to sit this way because I have underwear on my... Ooh. I'll sit right about here. That's my sports bra. You can see that. That's okay. Actually, how would I go take that down? I got going on now today. That's funny. This is one of my... So this is what happens when you do real life video and you don't check your background before you start showing off your video, right? Is you got clothes on the line and like, does people really need to see all of my unmentionables? That's funny. All right, now see, look, haha, nothing there. All right, so good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. Thank you for the anniversary. Congratulations there, Jessica. So here's the thing about having an Isagenix anniversary. So every day I have my shake. It's like my birthday. Every time the box comes, it's like Christmas. And, you know, on January 17th, when that rolls around, I think about where I was 14 years ago. And I wasn't in a very good place 14 years ago. And a couple weeks ago, and I started talking about my journey and my health and all that kind of stuff. And I'm not going to get into it again. So buenos dias, Carol. So here's what's most prevalent for me on my Isagenix anniversary is I was scared out of my mind to say yes to something, right? I didn't know what I was saying yes to. My girlfriend said basically, shut up and eat this. It's not going to kill you. So I said yes. And I didn't know, right? I just trusted my friend because I loved my friend, right? And she wasn't going to steer me wrong. It's not like, you know, she's going to say, oh, Barbie Lee, you should like blah, 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 blah. No, she said, you know what? You need to try this, right? So I did. And that was 14 years ago. And it completely changed my life, like completely. It got me out of teaching. It got me to travel for a year with my family. It got me super healthy. It pays me, right? I get paid every Monday. I get the opportunity to help others be healthy and make some money. And it's interesting. So I was talking to a lady the other day, and she says, oh, I'm good. Like, I'm good. I have lots of money. And I said, well, yeah, but do your friends and family? And she goes, well, what do you mean? And I said, well, it's not about you. You know, life isn't about you. It's about what you can serve and do for others. And she looks at me. It never occurred to her that by her saying yes to Isagenix, she could help her family. Because she says, well, it's not for me, but maybe my sister, right? And I'm like, but let's talk about this. So anyways, so Jessica says, it was easier for me to say yes because I trust and love you. Thank you. And you know what? And that's how I was with Paulette, right? So even if someone doesn't trust and love me, they can be questioning. They can be, you know what, maybe I should. Maybe the best breakfast ever, the shake that she's been drinking for 14 years, is better than my Fruit Loops or my oatmeal or my coffee and bagel that I get at Starbucks or, you know, whatever it is, right? So maybe it's worth taking a look at. Maybe, just maybe, you'll feel the difference, right? I have people in my Isagenix organization that have been with me for, oh my God, 10, 12, 8, 14 years, right? So, well, me and Dwayne, 14 years, but the rest of them, so I think Darlene, I'm going to think Darlene is probably my oldest, like longest, don't say I called her my oldest, but my longest Isagenix associate that is not like family, right? But she's family now, right? So, and I think she started like 13 years ago, and she has been with me for 13 years. So I've had others that started and quit, right? But Darlene, so I should reach out to her. I'm going to do that. Okay, so anyway, it's about saying yes, right? And it's not about saying, oh, I'm good, I feel pretty healthy, you know, oh, I have enough money, I'll be fine, you know. It's about living truly and thriving in your life every single day, right? Having the energy. The guy at pickleball, he looks at me yesterday morning, he goes, I thought you didn't play till 10. Just like that, because it was 9 o'clock in the morning. And I'm like, no, I'm here today. It's 9 a.m. and I'm ready to play. He's like, oh, okay. Some people, you know, I'm a pretty, you know, I'm a little excited person, right? And some people first thing in the morning have a little hard time. I said, well, you go play over there. I'm going to come play over here, right? And, by later, it wasn't that he was mean to me or anything. He just was stating the fact that I have a little bit too much energy for him in the morning. We climbed up the lighthouse yesterday, and some bikers went by us, and they're, cycling up. So I go like, tú puedes, right? You can do it, you can do it. And then as they're coming down, I high-fived a bunch of people who were going up, and, James says to me something like, everybody needs a little bit of Barbie Lee in their lives, And I was like, that is true, right? So I love life. So why do I love life? Well, God bless Isagenix that helped me create a physical body that gives me enough energy and enough stamina and enough of everything to do. There's a guy yesterday, nice guy, Jim, love him to bits, but he said to me a couple times, he likes to get up in the morning, have breakfast, have a siesta, and then, stay up late, and I was like, I don't want to sleep during the day, right? Oh no, sleeps, siestas are underrated, like they really need. I don't want to, right? I'm happy getting up at 5 or 6 in the morning, doing the Barbie Lee thing, whatever it is, till 10, 11 at night, whatever time it is. And some days I'm like, no, I'm done at 9, right? Sometimes that happens. But if I'm out dancing or doing karaoke, I'm good till 10 or 11. And then I sleep my good 6, maybe 7 hours a night, and I feel amazing every single day. I've had a little bit of cold here and there in the last 14 years, but nothing that sticks. And that's because Isagenix has helped me create this amazing, healthy body. Okay? So that's one thing. Second thing is, I get to help other people feel better, right? Oh, Jessica, your name might end up in the dictionary. Oh, yeah, everybody needs a little Barbie Lee. So I get to help other people feel healthy. There is no greater gift. I swear to God. You could try and top this, but when somebody looks at you and says, thank you, I'm feeling so much better. That means their life and everybody they touch is better because they're feeling better. Because when someone's not feeling well and they're unhappy and they're, sad about money or health or whatever, nobody wants to be around them. Because all they do is bitch and complain. Now, unless your life is terrible and you want to bitch and complain with them, then you two love each other. But that's not a healthy place to be, right? So when somebody sends me a text message that says, oh my gosh, thank you, I feel so much better. And one, I remember one that said, I didn't know how bad I felt until I felt this good. Isn't that funny? So even people say, oh, I'm good. No, you should be fabulous. Life is meant to be fabulous, like freaking fabulous. I love that word, fabulous. Anyway, so that's 2. I get to help others. And because I help others using Isagenix, I get paid. So I get paid for helping other people. That's crazy, right? So the more people I can help, or the more people my team can help, the more I get paid. It's kind of like when you walk into a Starbucks. The more customers they have in the day, the more Starbucks makes that day, right? I'm no different. The more people that are linked to my Isagenix team and my Isagenix shopping carts, the more money I make. But also, here's the thing. Let's say you go into Starbucks and you bring a friend into Starbucks and you go, hey, I'm bringing my friend into Starbucks for the first time. Starbucks goes, okay. And you're like, no, do I get a discount or should I get a portion of their sales? And they no. But Isagenix says, hey, you introduced somebody at Isagenix? Here's a few dollars. You go, wow, that's pretty lovely. And then if they keep ordering, you might make a few dollars more. You might make a few dollars more. And maybe all of a sudden you get free product. I don't know. It happens. It happens to a lot of people, just so you know. And these people aren't out there selling anything. They're out there feeling great. Their friends say to them, why are you feeling so great? I'll use Isagenix. Can I try Isagenix? Sure. I'll hook you up with Barbie Lee. Let me help, whatever it turns out to be. So I get to be healthy. I get to help others be healthy. And then I get paid. Now, here's the thing. I told you about my friend Darlene, right? She's been doing this with me for 13 plus years. I haven't spoken to her in quite some time. We exchanged Facebook messages and stuff like that, but actually had a conversation with her. Sorry, Jessica just said, their lifetime sales too. Oh, absolutely. And it's not just a one-time thing, right? It's every time. And this is what I'm saying about Darlene, is even though I haven't spoken to her, like physically spoken to her in, I don't know, a year or so, every time she orders, I earn 6%. And every time her daughter orders, Darlene and I earn 6%. And every time her daughter's husband orders, her daughter and her and I earn. Do you understand? Like, it's not just, this is my favorite. Is it a pyramid scheme? I'm like, what does that mean to you? Well, the person at the top makes all the money and everybody else just does all the work. I'm like, no. That sounds like every other business on the planet except network marketing. Because the person in network marketing that does the work actually gets paid. That's the way it works. Otherwise, it's called a pyramid scheme, and those are illegal. Okay? So, Darlene, every time she orders and every time her family orders, because anybody she brought in, every time they order, we all share in the benefits. So, I get to be healthy. I get to help others be healthy. I get paid to be healthy. And it's a residual payment for me helping people be healthy and being healthy myself. Oh my God, it's a win-win-win situation. But it gets even better. I know. Who'd have thunk it would get any better, right? So here it even gets better. I'm in Mexico. I can get my products in Mexico. I can help people in Mexico get started. I can help people in the United States get started. I can help people in Australia. I don't have to be in Australia, and I can help people in Australia. I don't have to be in the UK, and I can help people in the UK. I don't have to be in Spain, and I can help people in Spain. So a little while ago, I had a friend from Whitecourt. She had a client. She was a hairdresser. She had a client who got started, whose daughter was living in Australia. So boom, I all of a sudden have an Australian team. So every time somebody in Australia placed an order, not like on my team, I got paid. Hello, where's the downside in that? Where's I need to read the ingredients in that. I need to ask my doctor. Oh my God. Do you go to the doctor every time you go to the restaurant and say, hey, should I eat this food? Because my answer is probably no, you shouldn't eat most of that food. But that's a whole other conversation, and maybe that'll be tomorrow's Shakes Talk. Okay, I'm getting overexcited. I need to take a break. Jessica says, my boss mistakes or makes much more. Yes, your boss does make much more than you. And let me guess, you do a lot of the work that he gets credit for, don't you, Jessica? You might get the credit, but he gets the position and the title and more of the money, right? But in Isagenix and in most reputable network marketing companies, whoever does the work gets paid. Okay? Whoever does the work gets paid. And there are situations in Isagenix where the person working makes more than the person that signed them up, and even makes more than that person who signed them up, or even maybe that person who signed them up. So it's all kinds of options. So today on this, my Isagenix Anniversary, I tell you my story because I'd like you to join me. I'd like you to see the benefit. I'd like you to see the amazing opportunity. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I don't sell shakes. This is about a lifestyle of feeling amazing and being able to make the choices you want to make. Jessica says, it's too hard to read, Jessica. I'm sorry, hold on, I need to move this a little bit. My doctor would fire me if I asked all the questions about food. Yeah, right? Your doctor would say, stop it, just stop it, right? So here's my 2 cents. Why not? Why not? Have a great day.